shoulder block point. Either way, it's the same concept. I'm just this. It's all we're doing, okay? The crazy thing about it is, if he puts in his arm cycle defense, or his arm straight up, I'll still get the submission. To where with the regular arm trying to be long, right? Sometimes you still might get it depending on how good their defense is this way, you know, and they can push out to giving their back, or whatever, at least they're not getting choked. So now with all the darces that we just did in this series, okay? No, not this series, the first series. Okay, so turn 180 degrees. 180 degrees. There we go. So, say I'm going for we'll go back to the very beginning, right? Say I'm going for this darce, I'm trying to get the vice grip, maybe I can't get his head in. And one of the ways that he can defend this is by getting to his knees. Now, we've gone through all that, right? So another way that he can defend this is by, even if I have the darce in, put his back on the mat, I'm not going to have anything, right? Especially if I'm here, puts his back on the mat, I'm going to lose, right? Even though, yeah, he could give up mount or whatnot, okay, so he's not getting submitted, or he might defend it on the way. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to beat him to the mat. I'm going to go north-south and slide off his elbow, okay? So now that I'm here, that can be vice grip, S grip, gable grip, whatever you want to do. So I'm going to do this nice and slow. I'm keeping my pressure on his arm, and I'm beating him to the mat over here. Elbow down. I can be gable grip or S grip. I can pull a little bit in tighter. Now I've got base here. I'm not up. Head down to the mat. And I'm going to walk towards the wall and then slightly to hand. Now I'm talking just that much is going to do it. Pull it in nice and tight. Squeeze. Out. And away. Put your defense in. It's the bomb, dude. Okay? So, now play with it wherever we went to. Now that you see, and like I said before, the darce is cousin to the gator, right? Now closer to that, because that's going to be complete opposite ends, even though all we're going to do is shift our arms from one side to the other on the head and arm control. They're more like cousins there. The R.A.T is the sister to the darce. Okay? So on all fours. Now we understand that basic one right there. Now play with it from everywhere. Again, from 3/4 Nelson. Even if I don't have a darce, right? I don't have the darce scan or anything, right? I can even skip over the darce and bring him through. Don't fall over. Right? I can bring him through. You bring him all the way through. Right? I can bring him over. You go into the darce. If it doesn't work, it just goes back to like this. Right? So here's the little tiny detail. S grip or A grip. I kind of prefer the S grip a little bit here. Watch how far I go. Squeeze it. Away and towards it. But I'm not going over him. You understand? You'll see how I'm side to side on him? It's an arm triangle. When I'm doing an arm triangle this way, do I go over him? No. So you know, it's one of the common cases that I'm going to wrap along and try and push over him. Just don't even think inches, think centimeters. Away, slightly towards him, just away, push my back. Okay, so when I get my head on the mat, flatten my bicep and my wrist, right? Instead of looping, my head's on the mat, right? Here, he goes to his back. Make sense? Now the first series that we did, you can also go over 3/4 Nelson. Instead of hitting the darce on the side, go all the way over, beat him to the rack. Underneath, underneath again. My 3/4, my vice grip, instead of just bumping him over, I'm going to sweep him through. Sweeping him all the way over, and I'm going to beat him all the way to the back. Here. can do that. I'll reverse it out. I don't have to push. Maybe this isn't working. Maybe it's stiff. I can command my hands. Reverse it. Everything that we just did, it's a top